There are films that I think are too hyped up and that they cannot possibly be as good as people say. And initially, I thought Train to Busan was going to be one of those films. And then I watched the film. It was released in 2016. I watched it, I think, 2 years ago. And I realized it was absolutely just incredible. And there won't be any spoilers in this review, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you haven't seen the film, I do strongly urge you to do so because it is incredible. So the description I will read out from IMDb. This says, while a zombie virus breaks out in South Korea, passengers struggle to survive on the train from Seoul to Busan. Okay, so there are several things there that would make me think I wouldn't like this film. First of all, zombies. I have never really been a fan of zombie films. There are some that I like, there are some that are okay. So straight away, I was thinking, not really going to be my thing. And then it's set on a train. And I find films that are often just set in one location to be quite dull. This is absolutely not the case with this film whatsoever. So obviously they start off and things seem quite normal, and then somebody gets infected, and then more people get infected, and it gets quite intense very, very quickly, and it does get very scary quite quickly as well. And I also apologize if you can hear this exceptionally annoying building works going on outside that I've put off recording for almost an hour. They went quiet. They started again just now, so that's irritating. Hopefully it won't be too distracting. But the film itself is not something from which you can be distracted because it's incredible. And as I said, I can't really spoil it, but it obviously takes the generic kind of route that you'd expect. Somebody gets infected, somebody else gets infected, more people get infected, they become rabid, you don't know who's going to survive. There are obviously the children characters who you feel very sorry for, and the characters the characters we get to know are really likable, and there are those that I think, I don't want you to get infected, I don't want you to get infected. And there are some people who we are meant to dislike, and whether or not they're going to get infected is obviously part of the intensity. And the fact that it's on a train, it actually works so well, so fantastically well. And having the different carriages and like little toilet and things where people think they might be safe. It's phenomenal. It's an absolutely beautiful story. It is terrifying. I'm not sure what the rating is, the age rating. I would expect it to be an 18. It's got a 7.6 out of 10 star rating on IMDb out of 155,000 reviews. So, needless to say, that's quite spectacular. If you haven't seen the film and you love to be scared, this may make you terrified for the rest of your life. It's incredible, and one of the best, well, definitely the best zombie film I've ever seen. One of the best thrillers I have ever seen.